Hi, I'm Greg Mortenson.
I'm Melissa.
And we're going to give you a tour of our house, but we have one thing to say. We hate our kitchen. So follow us. This house was built in 1973 by a student of Frank Lloyd Wright. And this is the dining room and living room. Big space. We call this our roller rink. And our kitchen is over here. And the one thing that attracted us to this house, we probably visited this house 8 times. We wanted to buy it. We loved the backyard. We have beautiful view. It's private. We get turkeys coming up here. Lots of deer, fox, and occasional coyote. It's wonderful. And the view is spectacular from here. And then what is absolutely bizarre and crazy about this house, you're going to enter the kitchen now, is the best part of the view is the kitchen, and we lose our view. So this is an old 1970s kitchen with, I think that Melissa's going to show you some of the better features.
Yeah, the better features. So, as you can see, it's pretty well closed off. Apparently, at one time originally, it had accordion doors so you could close off the mess in the kitchen. Clearly, that's not the lifestyle that most people want now. They like an open area for their family and friends to hang out in. But we've got some really old features in here that are kind of goofy. There is an electric heat function for our sunroom that I'll show you in a little bit later. We've got a sound system that doesn't work anymore. In here we've got an intercom system that they once used, but it hasn't worked forever. We also have some aging appliances.
This is the original oven, these 2 ovens, and we no longer get parts for these ovens. And it's frustrating right now for our kids. A pizza can take 7 minutes or it can take 14 minutes. And at 7 minutes it may be burned or it may be raw. We just don't know. So, crappy ovens.
To match our crappy cooktop.
And one thing, we love to cook. I do the bulk of the cooking here, and we have all of my wonderful cookbooks. We have made some spectacular meals despite this. We have burners that don't work. For Christmas, we made lamb lollipops, and we put them on a wonderful little grill system that we get this stuff out, and it's kind of gross down here. The vent system here, this fan, I'll turn it on right now, but after about 5-6 minutes, the fan quits working. And if you're grilling anything at all, put anything now where there's smoke, the fan will quit working, and pretty soon this entire kitchen is filling up with smoke. Christmas, the fire alarm went off, and this probably happens 3, 4, 5 times a year.
Yeah, it doesn't have a proper exhaust system. It currently pipes it down into our storage room and then out. So we
hate this.
Yeah, we hate this. We need proper exhaust.
This is a spectacular view outside, and what we would love to do would be to blow out all of these walls here and be able to extend the windows and possibly that soffit system throughout our kitchen that you saw in the living room.
We've got a very fun feature of this house. I mean, in the 70s, this is probably a very high-end kitchen. We've got this pop-up blender that at one point you could use and then have it recessed back into the countertops. We don't have the proper parts for it, so it's of no use to us. It just kind of takes up some space.
The lighting is horrible. This is the original track lighting, and you can see light bulbs in there that we literally cannot get out anymore that no longer work. We would love to just scrap the whole thing. When we bought this house 8 years ago, we again bought it for the privacy for the backyard. We thought we were going to remodel, and we thought that we had a little bit more time. 8 years later, we have run out of time, and we hate this kitchen. Hate it.
One other thing before we leave this lovely room, and we can't show you, I think I sent you a photo of it, but underneath the cooktop is a mason jar that collects the drippings. It's really a high-tech sort of system to keep the grease out of our way. So anyways, I'm sure there are better systems now than there once was in the 70s.
Check out the pergola floor. Beautiful flooring. We'd love to have that replaced.
The fake wood look. We also have fake wood on the walls. We've got some old paneling. that you can see that's very lovely. We've got old light fixtures too that need replacing.
The vent system, horrible. Now, back in the day, this was probably built as a wet bar. We have a sliding glass door, which makes no sense. This room is a waste of space, and again, a waste of a wonderful view. We've got a little, and back when the kids were younger, that this probably could have been used as a craft room. We never really used it, but we would love to open all this up where we could enjoy this view.
And don't forget, this room also has lovely, outdated track lighting.
Oh, yeah, one thing that we should mention, if you see this right here, 100% of the time that it rains, we get water coming in from here. So again, this whole, we would envision our kitchen would be to blow out this wall here and be able to just totally fix this and make this a much more usable space. We have a screened-in porch, which needs some work, but we will get to that. So how we envision this is possibly to have the kitchen island here, state-of-the-art cooktop, vent system, possibly the appliances back there, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we're open. We know we want a large island with seating. We know we need a pantry. We've toyed with the idea of moving the entire kitchen against this back wall.
We would love to take this 1970s and get it to the 21st century and have a kitchen that fits with this house. This house deserves a kitchen.
And we, because of the entertainment we do, we would love, love, love to see major changes here. So
we hate our kitchen.
Hate our kitchen.
It needs help. We look forward to working with somebody, working with you. So thank you very much.
Thank you.